Cool. So, right, I'm James Hall. I'm with FGS, former CTO for Hewlett Packard Enterprise. I'm going to give you 30 seconds, maybe a minute, to talk about what these are, what you're doing, and most importantly, where the value is. And if you can, relate that to the iGaming industry, which is like synonymous here in Malta. No pressure.
Well, we are Penguin Solutions, and we're here with FGS, and thank you very much for inviting us.
You're very welcome.
By the way, to introduce our products into the iGaming vertical. We have, for many years, been in the finance vertical, the industry's biggest kept secret, we like to say. But you know, historically, or our recent history is industrial automation.
Yep.
But now we are branching out into other verticals. So
Yep.
I'll hand over to Angel to describe the technology for you.
Yes. So what we do, we manufacture
Yep.
advanced platform servers that provide continuous and proven availability.
Yep.
To protect critical data and critical applications.
Yep.
To be stopped. So we prevent downtime.
Yep.
So the critical applications can work. It's like iGaming application software, just
Yep.
running all the applications. We protect that for being done.
Yep.
This is what we do.
All right. So, I'm going to put some context around that. Trading, gambling, forex trading, in my mind, they're all the same thing, right? If you're up, you're trading, you're making money, potentially losing it, right? Because there's never a sure thing. So what I've just heard is, if you're running services and you're running applications, whether they are, I guess, virtualized, bare metal, or containerized applications, if you're a gaming company and you go down, or your service is, for want of a better term, sloppy, it's very easy, because there are 400 companies on the island that do it. It's very easy to go, that's not working, I'm going to go to your competition, your competition. So what I'm hearing is, deploy the right technology. We're not going to talk about cybersecurity or cyber resilience, because that's something else. But deploy the right technology so that from an infrastructure point of view, the going downtime issue is never going to be a problem for that platform company or that person that's providing services to the end user, is what it's all about. So if I'm an iPhone user or an Android user, must make that clear, the app works, the app's good, right, and it's always up, it's always available, it's always fast. What I'm hearing is, if you want to do that and you want to deliver that, this is the type of technology you want to use. As a as a curved ball, if you're doing online gaming where you've got a croupier in a green room and you're playing online with people, actually something like this is even more important, because not only do you lose the access to gamble on that side, but you also lose the person that you're talking to and the person that is the physical person that is allegedly or that is in the green room.
Yeah.
So your view is actually production line, Jaguar Land Rover is a great example at the moment, who are struggling through cyber problems, but actually this is all about, what I'm hearing is end user experience, because the end user is king. If it's up and it's fast and I like the user experience, I'm going to stay with that company, whether it's iGaming or anything else. If it's slow, high latency, or it's up and down like a yo-yo, I'm going to go somewhere else. You're in the first camp, which is we're going to make you as reliable as possible, as fast as possible, and therefore help you retain your customers, is what I'm hearing.
Exactly, and we say, we like to use the analogy of, if downtime has a significant impact on life, revenue, or reputation, then that's a Penguin Solutions Stratus play.
So management-wise, deployment-wise, I'm not going to do all the tooling. Right, I'm an expert HPE people, right? If I'm the operator, management is everything. I want to deploy, manage, operate, automate as easy as possible. I'm assuming that if I'm the techie and I'm deploying and I'm managing, all of those things that I'm used to from traditional server vendors are all still available from this platform. So if I want to remotely manage, remotely monitor, automate, all of those things are available.
Yeah, our product comes with the hardware, the software, and the services, the whole solution, and also there's much less or almost no need for an IT team, because the products are plug and play.
Yep.
The blue cable goes in the blue.
Yep.
Space. The
yellow goes in the yellow, right?
Exactly, you've got it. So even I could.
Can manage it.
So to take that outside of the iGaming, right? So Malta, it's a great island, right? It's great, and they want to be. It's a bit like the UAE and Saudi Arabia. They want to be like at the forefront of everything. There's a lot of smart city talk here. Yeah. So actually, when we're talking about smart city, edge and IoT devices, where you're collecting information, processing that information to make real-time decisions, actually these are the type of devices that actually people should be looking at. So it's not just an iGaming thing, right? It's if you're the government and you want to say, we are at the forefront of, smart city technology and all those sort of stuff, this technology is designed for that. Equally, MeDirect, who's a customer of ours, where they are all about, kind of the online and app banking experience when you're in the city. These things, in terms of never any downtime, being easy to manage and etc., are going to make a difference. So we talked about iGaming first, but actually the application for these is much, much wider.
Wherever downtime is not an option. Okay. Yeah, exactly. And with this product, we have the 5 nines of availability, which equates to this 5 minutes of downtime.
I could answer that, but it would make me very sad, and I'm not going to do it.
And this is 7 nines, the rack mountable device, the endurance.
Yep.
So, do you know what 7 nines is?
I do know what 7 nines is.
Less than 1 minute.
It is less than per year of unplanned downtime.
Unplanned downtime.
So planned and unplanned are very different things, which is pretty good, right? So if you look at, I'm not going to say the vendor used to. Most vendors today will have a measured 6 nines, and that measured means an average. So actually, to quote those numbers, so this, especially for smart city stuff, where you are doing stuff at the edge and you want to bring that data in, and they are in harsh environments. It always reminds me of the old tough books where you could ruggedize it.
Drop on the floor.
Exactly. And you've been here for 2 days, right? It's hot, it's humid.
Yeah.
But actually, someone like Malta will actually really benefit from smart city technology, especially when it comes to traffic. You've never seen when it rains here. It's hilarious because everything floods. But equally, in the banking world and in the iGaming world, whether you're a platform company or a business unit, actually these things make a difference. So what we're saying is actually, don't put the blinkers on.
Yeah.
It's an IoT device, but actually it's a data center device and kind of everything in between.
Yeah.
And there are use cases across the island, across Europe, across the world for those.
Yeah, exactly. And with the services that we offer, the support services, the customer won't know. Ordinarily, when the product's gone down, they'll receive the spare part, the modular part, or the spare node, and be told, there you go. Just take that bit out and plug that bit in.
Good. First time to Malta?
Yes.
First time to Malta. They're surviving well because it is really humid. I noticed when I walked down out of the apartment today, the railing on the inside of the apartment was wet.
It's IP40.
So there you go. So these things, they make a difference, right? They make a difference. So
fanless and
if it's non-stop computing that you need, if it is at the edge or if it is at the core, which is really important, if it is smart city, if it is gambling, if it is banking, and actually here I did notice actually now in the bus side, so you now got the it tells you when your next bus is coming, how far your bus away is. All of those things rely on IoT devices. Right, so that's what this technology is designed for, right? Yeah. Ruggedized, data center, high availability across all sectors.
Continuous availability.
Continuous availability.
That's right.
Thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much.
James.
Thank you very much. Welcome and enjoy.